Let's now focus on depreciation books in the system. I will open the existing one and we'll talk about the fields we have. First of all, we can have as many depreciation books as we want in the system, and every fixed asset that you want to calculate some values, some depreciations, have to be connected with specific depreciation book. Of course, each fixed asset can be connected with more than one depreciation books, but at least one. So for depreciation books in the system, we need a code and description. We can put default final rounding amount. With this value, after the last depreciation is calculated and the value calculated is lower than the amount specified in this field, the value is added to the last depreciation amount. And in this case, book value of the fixed assets will be 0. In the next field, default ending book value, you will define default value if you want to prevent 0 value of the fixed assets. So if you put the value here, the system will leave this value on the book value of the fixed assets. Disposal calculation methods shows the system how to use accounts and what method can be used with the disposals. Choosing net, system will use and calculate the profit or loss, and then this is posted into gains or losses account. With a gross method, profit and loss are posted on as a difference between sales value and the book value, and this is posted on specific accounts. All this can be found in FA posting groups here, and the two different type of disposals have specific accounts in here. Okay. If we want to subtract discounts from the acquisition cost for the fixed asset posted on purchase invoice, we can check the next option here. Allow correction of disposal allows you to delete or move entries connected with disposals in the FA books. Allow changes in depreciation fields. This option allows you to change values after there are some postings done on the fixed asset. VAT on net disposal entries. When you use net disposal method, system will calculate also VAT. Allow identical document number allows you to have the same document numbers in this depreciation book. Allow indexation allows you to use some scripts to fill in FA journal. Allow depreciation below 0 allows you to put some below 0 values. It is very common to use 360 days as a normal depreciation calculation period. In this case, we will have the same depreciation values every month. If you don't want to use this and use more days of depreciation, just check this one. Use FA ledger checks, give you some automatic checks during the working with FA module. Use rounding in periodic depreciation, gives you the whole numbers rounding when calculating depreciation. Use the same fixed assets and GL posting dates will force the system and the user to use the same dates in GL entries and in fixed asset entries. And if you want to use fiscal year with 365 days, you will now need to check this option. In the integration tab, you tell the system what processes are integrated with GL entries. So if you check all of those, so every acquisition, every depreciation is directly connected with the proper GL posting. If you have more than one depreciation book defined in the system, you can use duplication function and set this depreciation book as a part of duplication list. In this case, when you calculate, for example, when you calculate depreciation for one depreciation book and we have connected them as a duplication list, the second depreciation book can be also calculated automatically. If you use additional currency exchange rate, you can check also what processes should be used to calculate additional values with additional currency exchange.